The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
So I got a few letters that I wanted to read for y'all today. Y'all see all this BS that's going on? Let's get into some other people's stuff that we don't know. Calling her a gold digger for what? Baby, if it were me and you pursued me that way, oh, your pockets would be empty, folks. Your pockets would be empty. The movie Grease got y'all fucked up. Everybody want a bad boy. I don't know, my sisters, y'all gotta learn to love yourself, babies. What are y'all doing? You can't love anyone until you love yourself first, and that is gospel. Can't nobody love you if they don't love themselves. Y'all know I'm big on the truth and transparency.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
So I got a few letters that I wanted to read for y'all today. Y'all see all this BS that's going on? Let's get into some other people's stuff that we don't know. Calling her a gold digger for what? Baby, if it were me and you pursued me that way, oh, your pockets would be empty, folks. Your pockets would be empty. The movie Grease got y'all fucked up. Everybody want a bad boy. I don't know, my sisters, y'all gotta learn to love yourself, babies. What are y'all doing? You can't love anyone until you love yourself first, and that is gospel. Can't nobody love you if they don't love themselves. Y'all know I'm big on the truth and transparency. Hey everybody, can y'all hear me okay? Excuse me. Can I get a one in that chat if you can hear me? Oh, y'all, this is a good number 15, so I can act the butt. Hey, Sin City. Hey, black girl with curls. Y'all going to hell with what's going on? Hey, Adrian. Hey, Room Shaker Shaker. Hey, Etanya Chakra King. I thank you for becoming a new member. I appreciate you. Hey, y'all. I don't have many letters, but I did want to come live and read the letters that I do have. I don't usually skim through the letters, but somebody told me that they were going to send me one. So there go my baby right there. Okay. I need you to keep listening though, because I'm going to address your letter because I actually read it, and it's some things I want to say, but I'm not going to read the letter. I'm just going to give you some things that I want to say to you. Hey, newbie baby, how are you? Okay, y'all. So let's get into this first letter. Let me see. Okay, this first letter is called A Two-Faced Friend. My friend of 3 years was caught being two-faced. My friend was visiting one day and I cooked lunch. I made a few of his favorite foods. We chatted, drank some good wine, and planned on going to Cowboy Carter concert. My man called. I excused myself into my bedroom. Ending my call, I walked into the living room, hearing him say hurtful things about me. He said, "I think I'm above reproach. I never acted like this until I got my current relationship." He said he planned on cursing me out after the concert. He said, and I quote, "I'm going to violate her." He was drunk. He's always drunk. I made up an excuse for him to leave. Should I cancel the concert and walk away from the friendship before or after I confront him and beat his tail? Thanks, y'all. Baby, first of all, what was you waiting for when you heard him saying something about you? I've never had a problem with confronting the issue right then and there. I feel like that would have been the best thing for you to do. This way, it seems like you trying to figure out what you want to do. Now, I think you need to talk to your friend and ask him, question him about why he feels you're above reproach. Is there a problem with does he have with you being in a relationship? And fuck him and go to Cowboy Carter by yourself. Do what you do. You don't let one monkey don't stop no show. No. You got to get that together, boo, because that's not making sense to me at all. Um, let me see. You say Beyonce first and end the friendship after? Nah, bye. Hey, Mr. William, I need my child support. First lady, wait a minute. First lady Kendall Sparklers. I hope I said that right. Hey, Leandris. Um, who else? Hey, the Bushes. Hey, RNY, my baby. Yeah, okay. And so, yeah, I'm just not one to sit back and just let something fester. I'd rather address it right then and there, and then go from there. Either we gonna be friends or we ain't. Uh, I'm not sure if I read this one because they kind of got out of whack. I was trying to do something with my computer, and I think I messed up some of these Google notes. This one is called "Why Hold On." And it starts off. I can't lie. I love this man. God knows I do. But I kill him dead before I agree to be a side chick in my own marriage. My man is masculine, sexy, and great in bed. He recently told me he's attracted to men more than me. I thought our sex was great. In front of our friends and family, he's the perfect husband. I can't live a lie. I won't do it. He can be free and be bi, just not with me. Is a man wanted is a man wanted wait a minute. If a man wanted to be to be by a deal breaker, am I overacting? That's up to you whether what you are able to accept. For me personally, I'm not gonna be the side chick. I'm not gonna be the main. It kills me. It's side chick, um main chick, um how about one chick? I'm the only chick. That's what I am. I'm not playing these kind of games. You crazy. It's too late in life. And for you to be married and you are questioning whether you want to allow your husband to um go outside your marriage. I'm sorry. I don't know exactly. Get away now. I'm bye before. Okay. Right, Adrian. That was the last one. Hey, Leslie, how you doing, boo? I'm not. I don't know where y'all get to questioning it. Whether or not if it's something that you don't want, but because you want to stay comfortable, being comfortable isn't always right, and being um, let me say, you know that old saying, if you love someone, set them free. I don't care how much you love the person, but if you're not willing to share your bed, and I'm not, I'll rather let you go. And I feel like a lot of y'all have been compromising and putting yourselves in these situations where you're not truly happy because you don't want to shake the table. Shake that damn table. Shake that table so hard that every damn thing on there falls off. Because why would you make a get married to a man, make an agreement before God, a covenant before God, and then are willing to just bypass it just to be comfortable? Exactly, sharing your bed and diseases. I don't understand that. I don't know what has become of the I don't understand if I don't understand you women willing to accept anything. What has happened? What is going on that y'all feel like that y'all can't be alone? And a lot of y'all need to be alone because most of y'all are sitting here. I'm sorry, I'm on my motherfucking soapbox. A lot of y'all will sit up here and accept anything just to say you have a man when what you most times what you have is a dependent. Hey, View, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Most of y'all have a dependent. He's not working. And if so, or if he is working, it's a part time job, here and there, hit or miss job. He doesn't have his own place, his own car, his own anything. But yet and still, you want to bring this man into your world, marry him, and then when he decides that he wants to step out, y'all okay with it? I just don't understand. Hey, Voodoo Badu, I have a man and no pride. What you mean by that, Adrian? No pride as in LBGT, legitimate pride, or no pride? Oh, you mean they have a man? Hey, Daquan. Hey, boo. How you doing? I'm only getting 2 teddy bears. I'm supposed to get 5. Daquan. So, um, I just don't understand it. I mean, has self worth just been plummeted? Down here. I just don't. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you, Adrian. I figured it out after I started talking it out. Thank you, Daquan. So yeah, I just don't understand. A lot of y'all, I see the men that y'all bring on here, y'all so called y'all man, my man, my man, and mm, I wouldn't be bothered. I just really wouldn't. You right, you know I'm Patty. Hey, King Kyle, let me check it. Wait a minute, y'all, 1 second. Oh, got you. Let it stay. Let it stay for right now. Let me see. What else do I want to say about this subject? Um, not really sure. If something comes, y'all know how I do. I freestyle it. This is off the top of my head, so y'all know I just freestyle it. Let me see. Let me see this next letter, y'all. This is called letter is called Watermelon Head. Dearest Yaya, I come to you with quite a dilemma. It has come to my attention that I have a super duper size head. I am insulted. The nerve of Mr. Miyagi saying that to me. Jackie Chan don't want no problems with me. Should I Bruce Lee his ass and let him wash on and wash off, motherfucker? I got an idea who wrote this letter. Um, let me see. Now y'all know I am fine. I have no problem with Mr. Miyagi, but y'all know they say that's the beef sector. Do what it do, boo. Make it do what it do. Now, just so y'all know, I put out an hour for this live, so this is gonna be a little Blackberry letter and a little bit of what I seen um towards the end of this. Once I finish reading the letters, Watermelon Head, you do what you think is best for you. If you feel like you need some Bruce Lee kick him in his throat, I guess that's what you're gonna have to do. Whatever you decide, I will be right here just to watching and to laughing. Cause y'all know I love the mess. Now this last letter, actually I read this letter because I read this prior to because someone told me they were sending it. And I just want to tell you, I appreciate you. I don't know. See, you should have told me what was your old name because I would know exactly if I purposely blocked you or if I did. If it was, by accident or whatever. Um, our one sources. Um, like I've noticed that a lot of y'all. This will lead on to my next conversation. I've noticed that we're now getting back into mixed the mixed racial discussion, the us and them discussion, the who can say what. I personally have a problem with people who are not of African, Black, Latino. I don't care which, not being by them saying the N word. I don't like it. I feel like people have gotten real comfortable with the disrespect that they feel that they can just spray out here on these beef sector streets. Um, we have been very welcoming in the beef sector. And we've allowed a lot of bullshit into the beef sector. We've allowed people who call us the N-words, who have no problem saying hi Hitler, who have no problem telling us you are you got nappy headed, whatever. You black crusty, whatever. You know, we've had a lot of that lately, and a lot of just plain BS. I mean, first of all, the we've been exactly too welcoming, and people have become very comfortable with being disrespectful. Um, Folks want us to be respectful of them and their heritage and things that we say to them, and I feel that it should go both ways. If you're not going to be respectful in a black space, then maybe you should leave. And don't tell me they can say what they want to say. Say what you want to say on the streets. It might get your ass whooped. See, this is why I think that a lot of y'all feel that y'all can say and do whatever, and y'all come out here and y'all just be just as disrespectful as possible, and y'all want us to be okay with it, and it's not okay. Hold on one second, y'all. What's up? Hey, make me some soon. Okay. All right. So, hey, Robin of Detroit. So, I just feel like y'all need to. A lot of people need to back up on a lot of things now. I'm Some of y'all they do this colorism discussion every now and again. I wish y'all would read the definition of colorism, because colorism is something that happens within a race. It's the darker skinned, darker complected people being shunned and bullied and whatever by the lighter skinned people. What's that? Not even enough for both of us. It's some more bags in there. Huh? It's some more bags in there. What? In the because she said we ain't need no more. It's some in the little freezer and some in the big freezer. Um, hey T Danielle, sister love. Um, I feel that y'all are misusing it. Y'all making up new phrases, reverse colorism. That's like reverse racism. Is that possible? Is it possible for a black person to be a racist? We can be bigots, but we can't be racist. We don't control the money, so we can't be. Hey, buddy Lee, what's up, boo? Exactly, the paper bag test that I would flunk. So I'm it kills me. And then the way y'all try to separate people, you can't be half black and half white, half Latino and half black. You can't be that you just mix. They put everybody in a group together as mixed. And there are a lot of people on here that are bicultural. And I feel like, why should they not be included as black? Because they are. Hey, Miss LA. Girl, you always working. I just, hey, Melissa, baby. Um, I just find that y'all are the people that usually start these conversations. Mm, some say they had good intentions. Some people say um, it's for clicks and views. It's a conversation that really, I don't really feel that we need to have it here in the beef sector because it's never taken seriously. It always turns into bullshit. And we got enough bullshit. That's I mean, most of us come here to the beef sector for shits and giggles. We don't really want to sit up here and be talking about um the bombing that just happened, the why would we have race relation conversations over here? Where most of y'all don't read a book, you don't watch the news, you haven't read, well, ain't nobody reading newspapers, but you haven't read the news and I don't know how long. But y'all come on here and y'all spit this stupid shit and expect people to just digest it as real food. Hey, watching from Cloud Nine, how you doing, boo? General conversations that folks have in real life or in person don't tend to go well over social media. It really doesn't. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hey, Jill's comfort zone. Now, me as a hey sincere, me hey Angie girl, me as a dark skinned woman, I find and I have been discriminated. Mind you, I'm an old bra, so I've been here since '65. So I done been here for the soul power, the Black Power movement. Black is beautiful. I done been through the '80s where light bright was right. No matter through whatever we as a people went through, guess what? We were still black. And my whole thing is, how can you discriminate against another black person when you yourself are being discriminated? I don't care how bright you are. Skin color means nothing. When they look at you, when a bigot and a racist looks at you, guess what they see? The same old nigga that they saw if they was looking at my black ass. Hold on 1 second. Don't stop coming in here. Um, I'm just they see us all the same. So I don't see why y'all are searching for this thing that to make one of us feel even less than the other. You know, the thing that used to bother me the most is when people would say, with your black ass. I've been black all my life. My ass been black. Why would I be upset about that? You know what I mean? So it depends. I mean, when we roasting, we roasting. I've been called y'all. I tell y'all all the time. I am a cross between midnight and tall. Black is very, and I'm actually the light skinned one of my mother's kids, and I ain't light by no means. So I don't understand why y'all want to make such different I can't find my words. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't see why y'all try to make such a big deal about mixed people on here. Um, I got a problem with racists. I got a problem with racist shit. I don't take it as deep as some of y'all take it. And I think those of you that get your feelings hurt on here by people speaking about your race or whatever, I don't call someone a name if you don't want that smoke in return. Exactly. And I'm famous for hey Big Rig. I'm famous for I will say some slick shit out my mouth. But very seldom do I come for aesthetics unless you come for mine. Um I'm just it's just like that's like the lowest tier that you got with reads. There's so much shit that we can read each other on. We just need to pick that. It's just so low hanging fruit when y'all go for that dumb shit. Um, So let me go. Okay, then now let me go into my next section of what I wanted to talk about. Did y'all see the lemon and the little fella want lemon to fight Resto? When have y'all ever organized a fight and decided to? When did that become a thing? When do you start scheduling fights? Why are y'all scheduling fights? This is YouTube. It's words. May the best words win. Now, when y'all start trying to take it off of YouTube and y'all have to schedule the fight, something is wrong. Y'all don't even know what city y'all want to do. Hey, Tennessee Whiskey, thank you for joining. Um, you don't know who Russell is. Oh, a lot of people just call him Purple Hat. He's the one that's over in Japan or Taiwan or China. I don't know. He's somewhere in some Asian country, I believe. Um, I guess he feels he has to protect his family. He said from living here in California. Alrighty then. It's it's content taken from most sector. A whole of wood and lot of wood and can't talk so much. I don't know who Wood is. I know who Cam is, but it was just weird to me. The things that y'all are finding to be commentary, and I think she did a whole almost 3 hour live about it. Um, I found really stupid. I'm not sure if we are also bored that we're finding that to be content. Exactly. That's where the wordsmiths are supposed to reside. But can I tell y'all something else? I don't like the little fella. The little fella irritates my soul. The little fella is so disrespectful. Oh my God, I will not say a word to the little fella because his his mouth. You want to see him fight? Oh, I know who you talking about. Wood, the fight promoter. That's the one that had them all come to his house or something, and they was fighting. Okay, I remember him. Um, well, if we're gonna let them sit up in their house, go ahead. Yeah, this shit is just content. It's BS. That's one storyline. Then the binary Zara and Resto situation is another storyline. Let me tell y'all something about that situation. I done told y'all time and time again. Smegma goes to the highest bidder. Face quite the switch up from season one. What do you mean by that, Adrian? I've never seen Wood. I'm sorry. I only watched one of those lives he did, and I'm just that it ain't do nothing for me. Oh, it was at a warehouse. I knew it was somewhere. I ain't know. That's what I want to know, Adrian. What do you mean? What's the season difference from season one? Who is the little fella? You must be new here. Yeah, Resto used to love Lemon. Resto loved Lemon till he realized that Lemon wasn't going to go along with his program. Um, and that's the same way Smegma going to be. Whoever, if they stop Cash App and Smegma, there will no longer be a Resto Smegma binary situation. Who is AMFM playing games? YouTube camera said they go to Houston, she will fly out. Well, go ahead. And I hope she have other planes. I just can't ride with Shaquille. That what he done. What he done to Honest Rose showed his true colors. You burning in grease! God damn, they can't smell it? Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I hollered at y'all in y'all ears. Um, I just came up. So what he did what did he do to Honest Road? Are you talking about the trip or did something else happen? I really haven't been on these streets. Um, it's pretty much been dead. I mean, hey, oh wait a minute, y'all. Side note, sidebar. Did y'all see that Shamar his little rant about Donald Trump, the you one with the United States, I mean, that speech, that rant that he did made it to the Iranian government's website, and they are using Shamarko as a representative of the United States. That's just as bad as I don't know which one is worse, Donald Trump or Shamarko. I am done. DUN done. I said they really need to do that. It's on their website, Kyle. So as soon as I get finished here, I will send it to you. I'm not lying. It was the weird. Matter of fact, I'll share it out on my wall if I can. Hey, Gordo, it's too late. They picked it up. It's on their official. Well, I'm presuming it's official because I ain't clicked the link to find out for sure. Okay, Sims Overdose said I ran quoted his video, baby. I had put my phone down, put it down, make you want to throw the whole phone in the trash. Just throw the whole internet away. The whole damn internet. Look at it. Look who's our president. We have no room to talk. Hey, Soulfly, how you doing, boo? Okay, Miss LA, I will. Right. I said what I said. You don't want it. You don't want. He can't even say Trump. He called the man Donald Trump. It's ridiculous to me. This is okay. I'm going back to how I beef sack this shit, but I just had to get that out because it flashed past my head. Hey, Miss Jane, how you doing? Right, the bush is disconnected. Shut the whole damn thing down. So the that little trio thing that's not gonna last too long. I don't forgive them now, but they don't see these MAGA supporters coming up with this new I'm a love you so much too. You hate me little things talking about ICE and everything that's going on. Baby, they're a sad state of affairs. All they brown beauty world. I did uh oh, you thought I was referring to Shakim. Um Sam, was it the Sam's overdose that said that they was mad at um they was mad at Shakim for what he did to Roe. I'm not sure. Are you speaking of the California trip or are you speaking of something else? Because I'm not sure of anything else that has gone on with him and Roe. Um, I want to send prayers out to everyone that we have in this YouTube sector that we know of that's going through anything. I know a couple of I know Brian's in the hospital. I know a couple of people who's had family members that have either passed on or they are having surgeries. Um, I just want to send prayers up for all. Okay, it was the California trip. Um, I really wasn't mad about the California trip. Oh, child, black fatigue, and they didn't see they did a beef sack to switch on black fatigue. Black fatigue is what when black people are tired. Now they've taken the same name and changed it to mean that white people are tired of here. We don't care. We don't care what y'all tired of. Exactly. He's going to give him a pardon as soon as he's convicted. I don't think the most times he is all the time he's spent in jail. Once he is convicted, he will then be um he will be pardoned right after the time that he spent in jail. Now that's the most time he gonna spend, because once he gets convicted, he ain't gonna spend no time after that. Now, out of all the pardons that he's done, what shocked me was the Larry Hoover, but the Christie family, I don't have a problem with them. I felt like they really did get a rough deal, because I like the little gay fella and his beard wife. I really do. Yeah, but I don't think once he pardons Diddy might as well move to another country, because somebody gonna get him. It's been too much going on with him, and too many secrets then came out the closet. You like them too? I do. I like the little beard family. I just can't imagine them having relations. When I think of that, I can see him say, "Ew, no," like just squinching up. I ain't gonna borrow my brand and his VPA. No, all this seems illegal, and he skips getting approval from some people, and I'm sure he has. He does what he wants to do. He's been impeached what, once, twice. He's a convicted felon. He's everything that we're not supposed to be running the United States of America, supposedly the most powerful country in the world. Um, I just don't see this. Short of a double assassination, I don't see how we're gonna get out of this. Hey, Lord Pressure, thank you for coming through. Yeah, Diddy evils, but teeny man syndrome. I ain't gonna say what's teeny, but we done heard the TV always having. Yes. I liked them until I found out they were MAGA after adopting that little black girl. Well, they supposed to be MAGA as far as money wise. Him being gay, which is really weird to me, being MAGAs. But I guess the money overrides whatever he says about my sexuality, especially when it's supposed to be in the closet. So maybe he may switch over. I don't know. Probably not, because he MAGA now. Crimes going back and forth about congressional power of the military now. I'm sure they are, but they have allowed this man to get away with so much BS. It's very few um congressmen and women that have really spoken up and stood firm in what they have to say about him. And I applaud those that have. A lot more now with this ICE situation, a lot more of the Latino um congressional members are now coming forward and saying more stuff. But y'all should have did. Y'all knew what was coming along the way. He told y'all he wanted to be a dictator. That sorry ass parade that he tried to implement and got us in more debt than we need to be. Um, isn't that the same person? Viewers with Colesworth and Colesworth Halls are the same person. Where the son and the mother was on drugs. Both of them, the mother and the father of the little girl were both on drugs. So they did do the little girl a favor, and they take very good care of her. Um, I think she's gonna have a little complex when she get a little older, but hopefully she'll be all right. I don't think they are MAGA for real, just something to get the parents out of prison. Well, I can't remember on the show whether or not they said they were. Uh, a lot of those yes, grind crashes, yes, at those conventions. Grinder crashes. Yes, they have said it more than it's happened more than once. Cause I just don't want the baby growing up to be another Candace on or Omarosa baby. Sims, get out my head. You need a view as a view hoe. View, you play too much. Well, it's another one called Old Ho Trolling View. I thought that was you. I thought Old Ho Trolling was you all this time. Um, yeah, but Uncle Dimples, I need you to send me another letter. I do want you to know, and I'm saying this in front of the world of YouTube. I adore you. You say the things that nobody else will say. Even some shit I won't even say, and it be hilarious. I enjoy you. What else was going on in these streets? I need to speak on, y'all. Uh, of you, you should. That would be so. You know what, Coles? What? Do not, do not. Well, you know, view is a mess. Once adopted, you never know which way it can go. Unfortunately, exactly. And I'm not even sure if they have. Um, I hope she's not like. I hope she's not like the blazing man that doesn't like black women. Who doesn't study their own history until they're adults. Did I speak on the lemonade? Did I see Pastor yesterday with Hershey? He been dying to get a hold of Hershey, baby. He been, but y'all, hey, Burr, baby. Let's not download the grinder when they were campaigning in North Carolina, baby. I know the girls made their money that night. I know that's right. Hey, Sour Patch. So yeah, what was I going to talk about? I gotta look back up. I forgot what I was saying. Did I speak on the Lemonettes? I'm not really sure what is going on with the Lemonettes. Except for they forever fighting. I did see with a little bit of when Lemon was mad at beans and cornbread, but he hadn't taken her stick or anything, so apparently he wasn't that upset with her. He made $300 off that chat for dragging her, but will have her on his panel at any time. Did he ever drop the link? Because I found it to be disgusting. Actually, um, he'll let the nigga in a wig sit up there on his panel and tell lies. Oh, that's another thing I need to talk about. He'll let the nigga in a wig sit up there, hard titty, hard faced bastard, sit up there and tell lies on people, and it's no problem. But Hershey, I don't know if she was just on there. I go in and out. I told you I really haven't been on these streets. But what I did want to talk about was Eddie sitting over there talking all that bullshit, and nobody. And I'm so fucking upset with people because y'all knew that me and Lady Nika not even on good terms. We not fighting anymore, but we not girls no more. You know what I'm saying? But y'all sat up there and all them I love you Nika people was sitting up there in Lemon's chat, letting that the Tuckler sit up there and talk too much shit. All that shit, just sit up there lying on her. But y'all love her so much. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Y'all go with anything. Oh, CMO and Chevy said something about Hershey and it started from there. Yeah, just sitting up there lying. You trying to catch up? I know you are. I need new pictures too. I just didn't appreciate y'all. This is what I mean by y'all let people get too motherfucking comfortable. Y'all gonna let somebody that's supposed this outsider, this interloper, this thing in a dress and worn out raggedy ass. Okay, I will. And worn out busted ass kitten heels come up here and talk about somebody that's supposed to be an OG that y'all supposed to be loving on all the time. Y'all just too motherfucking fake for me. I mean, I saw how they switched up on me, but I'm just sitting up there. I was like, y'all just go for anything. And I'm the one she ain't fucking with, but I got enough gumption and enough integrity about me that I'm not gonna sit up there and let somebody go up there and just sit up there and lie. Now he's sitting up there mad because his balls were sitting on top of the damn dresser table that he was sitting up there with. That was a beautiful moment for me. Girl, that's just real. That's real shit. I'm not fake with that dumb shit. Like I know this nigga exactly. Yeah, I told Lady nigga you hit the link. And so that's what makes you real because you didn't just sit back and say no. Exactly. It was people that sit up there and talk about I adore you, I love you all the time. But y'all sat up there and let that thing sit up there and talk about her. And y'all, I can't do it. I just can't. I'm not. And I don't know why y'all let that creepy motherfucker hit y'all links. Sitting up there talking about I'm gonna go to my own channel. Go, ain't nobody gonna be there but you and whatever devices you put up there. They don't nobody watch you. Right. That dude in the wig gets on my nerves. I cannot stand him. But y'all know what? Has Lady Sparkles been around recently? I haven't. Well, I really haven't been around, so I don't know. But it's a few new characters that have just popped up recently that I'm just not feeling. I don't have it for them. I feel like they come here cloud chasing. They say the most bizarre shit about people, and they so quick to try to start a storyline. I don't like it. We did genuine beef. You know what I'm saying? Am I talking about Fall Leghorn? Yeah. No, that's Miss Prissy. That's Miss Prissy. Voodoo. Voodoo Badu. I got you, view. I'm the same way. I am the same way. I'm not doing too much more. I got burned and I'm good. I noticed I noticed having too much interrogation stomped on and walked over you after this comment nothing to do with lady and nah, I mean nah. It is what it is. I was mollywopped by the sector. You they was hitting me with jabs. Bitches like just begging Crystal came out here. Y'all know just Crystal wanted money for a synthetic wig. Now you know she can get her a Timu wig. She ain't need no money. Y'all, oh, that did watch that. That was funny as fuck. They was on ODS panel. Um, the, the blind turd reader that can't see her own future, and the nurse without the nurse that didn't know what the nurse's test was called. They are funny to me. And she had my hope. She wasn't just dragging. I'm trolling dragons, child. Please, you know that broad ain't been live for a while, and so yeah. But she came back trying to make a name for herself using me. Using she went back to when me and Lady Nika was fighting to bring up what I said about Lady Nika. Girl, girl, you are pathetic, pathetic in every way possible. The Jiggle Beef era is over because these people have gotten paid off of the play running. Yeah, but see, I can't run no plays. I just don't have it. That would happen. So maybe I would just watch me feel like fuck it. They like it, I love it. Nah, I just can't. And Sour Patch, what is going on with y'all living that's over there? What the hell is the problem? Why y'all can't seem to be? Why y'all can't keep y'all shit quiet? One us to pay for the wig for her to wear for her man. Exactly. Child, please, like I said, a lot of these women have very low self esteem and they'll accept anything just to have somebody boots underneath their bed. I ain't never been that girl. I got moral standards and integrity. We ain't doing that. You gotta. I'm sorry. I just saw your message today. I don't know why. When I had to go on my YouTube studios to see it. When I did my mentions and all and went through my comments, I didn't see your comment and I apologize. Um, yeah, I just don't. Oh, who needs some hair? Just Crazy was over there begging for a synthetic wig for when her man come back. Um, to finally get her to bust a nut. I thank God. I just wonder how much lube they gonna have to use, cause I know that motherfucking burn pussy dry as shit. It ain't seen no instance. Woo. Somebody asked her why would she show her titties but not show she can walk. I was in there close. She was like, I'll do both of them. She would. Did y'all hear how when she started asking Jay Dunn for money for a cash app, and she was like, "Yes, Jay Dunn." I was like, I start throw up emojis in there. I was like, yeah. Sleeping with men off of social media in 2025. Yeah, I hope she get a good old case of HPV. I sure do. I don't buy weed myself, so I'm damn sure I ain't about to buy someone else's weed. I ain't never had a weave. Oh, wait a minute. I did have a couple of pieces. I've had a couple of pieces, but I've never had a full weave. I've never worn a wig in my life. My hair will grow. I just don't. Mm-mm. And I ain't sleeping with nobody off of social media. Um, it's crazy to me. I hope she get him to get a test first, but no, I don't. Don't scratch, scratch, scratch. I don't want him to get no. I don't want her to get no test. I just want her to jump all the way to it. Cole, I wouldn't give dragons a conversation, much less the money. Well, I gave dragons money once. When I found out she was homeless, it wasn't much. But the mere fact, the only time we see dragons is when she needs something, and the only time Krista makes her rounds is when she need views, and she comes out with some bullshit every time. I'm so glad that I don't be in those places to hear these topics. Shaking my head. You do go to ODS. It happened at ODS, Jill. Voodoo exactly. I told her to keep her lights off when he gets there, like she does when she's on here. Exactly, girl. I hope she do. Can If y'all not gonna buy her no wig, can y'all buy her some hair removal cream for that upper lip? Because that mustache be mustaching. That thing thicker than that thing. Sometimes it's thicker than ODS's. Well, I miss it, y'all, and I usually even certain people headsets link. I actually stay. It's not many people. Um, when they hit a link, yes, it is. It's quite a few people. Um, the man should be buying the hair and the mustache removal cream. He need to be buying both of them for um hoeing backwards. Exactly, they fucking for free and begging for for essentials on YouTube. It's a full stat. She need to line that shit up like Miss Pearly. Hey, J, you still here, boo? Um, yeah. So this Blackberry letter episode, I have to change the name. I'm making that Blackberry. The busses. You better know it. Yeah, they still make there, but she might need some magic shade for that shit. She might need the real deal Holyfield. Yeah, but getting back. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about when Pastor was talking about Hershey. I gotta hurry up because I got 7 more minutes. Um, she can donate that stash. Oh wait a minute, I got 12 minutes. I forgot I started late. She can locks. You know what, Voodoo? Sit down, Voodoo. You did not say she can donate her mustache hair to locks of love. I hate you so much, right? Ooh, Cinderella, you in that mouth. She said she wake up screaming Lemon's name. And I was like, what? Child, she want that lemon money back so bad she don't know what to do with herself. She don't know what to do with herself. If I'm about to meet with a man, I'm sure I would need no one to fund me because his ass would have done line my pockets exactly. Now he done already stayed at her house. But she said it was a bunch of people around, so they ain't get to do nothing. So he coming back. Colossal, she said that pathetic. She's beyond pathetic and has been beyond pathetic. I have never, I'm telling y'all, if one thing that pisses me off about older women that lead with their cooch, I hate that shit. That's some shit you should have done years ago. If you wanted to be, ain't nothing worse than an old thirsty hoe. That thing irritates my soul. I put old thirsty hoes up there with my other pet peeve is um women that'll be high on the streets like from heroin and stuff. When they so high they can't control. I hate to see women like that. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Just my pet peeve. Sorry, I had a little tangent, but yeah, I can't stand it. You hate to see it. Voodoo is a mess. Hey, church lady boo, how you doing? Oh, the Hershey pass. Oh, so when Pastor was talking, called herself reading Hershey, and she said something about that water heater, and then after he done begged from his rider lives, he said that his insurance covered his water heater. Now this nigga done, I'm sorry, oops, this nigga done went up there and begged the rider lives for money, put a wish list up, and his insurance paid for it. I'm doing well, boo. Exactly. So you just scamming just like everybody else, huh? Let me tell y'all something. I will come out here and I will beg. I don't do it that often. It's only two people I actually beg from, which is Binary and Lemon. Those my begging partners. I always beg them. I don't give a fuck if they give it to me or not. I just beg because I like begging from them. Those are the two people I beg from all the time. And oh yeah, speaking of that, the insurance, not insurance, insurance paid for. Insurance. So where's the money? I don't know where the money is, baby. I have no clue what he did with it. Maybe that's how him and Mark had that nice dinner. But that's maybe how Mark got his birthday gifts. I don't know. Maybe that's how they got on that sailboat. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like people need to stop playing these games. When I beg, I want 10 ounce, 1 ounce. I want some Pepsis, maybe some crabs. That's about it. Well, Lemon need to pay up. Yeah, Lemon need to pay up. Lemon ain't buying no damn it. I'm putting y'all on notice. I'm gonna hit y'all panels and I'm gonna act like dragons on both of them. That's a damn shame, but hey, they like it. I love it. Exactly. But then they talk about me. One of the Lemonettes have wrote that on one of my comments that I need to ask King Roman News for some money if I want some money. Don't be asking Lemon. Girl, boo. I told you to hit Lemon's link when I'm up there. Now I've been up there 3 times and you still ain't hit it yet. I think you a scary. I think you a scary wannabe Lemonade. I don't think you are a real Lemonade. Yeah, that's right. Burner, I need some yens, boy. I need some yens. Yes, they did. So they call themselves talking about me. And it's so funny to me because it's people that come on here every single day and beg. But because I mess with Binary and Lemon, it's a problem. And guess what? I'm gonna keep on doing it anytime I feel like it. Um, yeah, the nerve. These people out here, they are so funny to me. But I think Pastor did a whole lot. As much money as Pastor has received, um, scamming, because we can now say that he's a scammer officially because he popped his damn self. Nobody else had to do the haterhood table. Nobody else had to say anything. He popped his damn self. So it's just like you can't even deny because you said it. If it's a lie, you told it, right? Um, yeah, I be in both of their chats acting the fool. That's cool. When they do it, it's a problem. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. When I do this apart, when they do it, it's okay. I had to get caught up on the live, but I'm here. I'm glad you here. How my babies doing? What's not officially? I forgot what I said. So yeah, it's just a lot of things I've seen on the. What else have I seen that had me? I wish y'all Limitless get it together and keep y'all shit quiet. I always tease Limited. I'm coming to the Discord because that's where it go down. He was like, "You gonna come in there for real? Hell no!" Just like her admitted he had another contract immediately. Exactly. That's another scam he did on them. All I know is Dragon was doing way too much last night. Um, I was so glad her mic was muted down, turned down real low, and I thank you, ODS, for that. I appreciate you, my brother, with your messy ass. Oh yeah, he officially a scammer. He officially. This is. I mean, like the first one was when he supposedly lost his job, but he already had another contract. Even though he told these people that he lost his job, and they gave him over $3,000 as per his words, not mine. I went in the Discord lounge one night and left with a migraine. Left with a migraine. I ain't letting them get in my spirit like that. Playing with the neighbor's ducks all day. I'll send you a picture with the ducks. First came over this morning. Okay, please do. Let me find out you over there with Cinderella. We know how Cinderella live. Um, yeah, you done missed a lot. It's been a lot. I mean, I just see bits and pieces. Honestly, I've really been having a problem um staying in people's lives because it's so much extra bullshit that it's just not worth me watching. I'm not sure what we doing around here right now. I mean, and a lot of people said it's dead. We have our hits and misses. Um, we always go through this where it's on fire and we up at the top and then it slows down and then we get nothing until the next big thing comes. I'm sure you did, Cinderella. I haven't been able to keep up. It's the summertime and the kids at church keep me going. Exactly. I mean, this is honestly giving me other things to do, other sectors to watch. Child, I done gotten to some real boring stuff now that I just love. Fishing has become one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube. I be sitting up there clenching, acting like I'm pulling my damn thing. They get you so involved. The ebbs and flows, just like anything. Yeah, it does. Me too. Just not interested. AM, FM, Resto, Rex, El Neta. I cannot. Well, it's another one you need to add on there. Um, that I found that I'm not a big fan of, but I'm gonna just leave it alone. I'm not gonna say their name yet. Duck Duck Goose. I love to see the whole family walk across the street. They are bold for that in this area. Well, you get in our area, Miss LA. If you kill one of them ducks, you got a hefty ass fine. I think it's $1,000 or $1,500 for one per duck per duck goose geese. You forgot about you forgot ghetto dummy. Well, me and the ghetto not so intellect. We don't get along. He keeps saying that I turned on him, but we all know what it was. Brian had me cracking the fuck up when he said he would cuss people out again if they fuck with him, regardless deathbed or not. I wish he stopped saying deathbed. I really don't like that saying with him. And I don't know if he was talking about me because I shared out his video saying that I wanted to give prayers. I wanted us to send prayers up for Brian. But the next live he did after that was saying he don't want us to pray for him. He don't want no condolences. I didn't give my condolences because you usually give condolences for death. So I guess he was. I don't know if he was talking about me or not. And he can't stop me from praying for him. And I have good intentions, so we're getting my daughter ready to start her senior year as a scholar, and she wants to go to the military. The military is not made for our children, baby. Please have her rethink that unless she's going into college first and then going to the military. So she goes in as an officer. I really don't, church, I really, 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 really rethink that as her path Tell her go to college and become. Tell her going to the CIA. Better pay and less danger to her life. I got a couple of cousins that work for the CIA. Brian had me cracking up fucking when he said, "Oh yeah, I just read that. Yeah, the geese have more rights than we do. I'm black as heck now, swimming with these kids. Girl, they never black and the bird sweeter than juice. They sit there for minutes. You can't do anything about them. They do look good, all nice and plump. Uh huh. They do. They look nice and plump. If I ate duck, they would have a problem. Yeah, they come across GW Parkway or everything over there and all that damn shit that they be leaving all over. You can't even walk in the grass over that way to go sit down and have a lunch at the park. You watch a Deadliest Catch. I used to watch it years ago. You imagine a moose doing that. He doesn't care about your car or even exactly. And only you would know that for sure. Tell her please listen because the service is really not for us. And especially for, it's not for us as a people, but it's even worse when you're a black woman. It's not, I'm sorry, not a black woman, for women. They're treated really bad and a lot of things get Haley and the Pretty Wild Eyes. A lot of things get swept under the rug, covered up when it comes to women. I don't like the military for women. Um, exactly, Tennessee whiskey. Exactly. That's why I don't want out. I have you seen the new show with Tammy Rowan? I'm not sure if her and Reggie are still together. She wouldn't tell it. You know, I've seen that cheating show. I've seen her. I've seen clips of it. I haven't actually. You know, I've never liked Tammy since she got her abortion on MTV. What was that show they had when they used to live in the house? Was it Road Rules? I never liked her since she did that, and then when she got Dave put out that house for pulling the blanket from him, and she tried to act like he damn near tried to sexually assault her. I ain't never liked her. You can have that hooker. Yeah, Real World. That's what it was. I ain't liked her since Real World. Fuck her. She been a hoe all her life. Last I saw, they were still together. I don't care whether they together now, and she wouldn't tell you if she wasn't. Hey, Lady Tia, boo, how you doing? Lady T, I heard you been cutting up in these chats. I ain't gonna tell you who told me, but I heard it. One of my daughter's cousins went in the middle, came back a few weeks later, see me, so distance don't I told my daughter they gonna have MK, they done MK Ultra him, but she thinks I'm crazy. They may not have MK Ultra them, but I know um my most of my nephews and brothers went into the service, and my brother and this one girl, her name was Carmelita. Carmelita went into the service, met with Carmelita and Birdie both. Both of them went. All three of them went into the service around the same time. Carmelita came back. She got a discharge, a medical discharge. She was her and Birdie both came back crazy. Birdie actually stayed longer. Maybe Birdie lasted about a year. Carmelita was back within 6 months. Carmelita later on ended up killing her daughter that she adored. Always had this baby looking like a princess, and she ended up drowning her. And she just never was right after she came from the service. And my mother and all of us have always said that something was done to her. That both of them there. I know you. I know that's right, Tennessee. Yeah, I don't know what they do to, especially did he go into the Marines? But let me tell you, when I saw my nephew when he first came home from the Marines, I boo hoo. We 6 months apart. He's 6 months older than me, and he ain't never been right since. She said Evelyn looked down on her, but her daughter graduated law school, and Evelyn's daughter is just a baby mama. Yeah, That's about the only claim to anything positive in your life you could have is something that your child did, not you. My son's call just finished. I'm so glad he didn't renew with this weirdo in office. Yeah, but he might. The Bushes. A lot of people were supposed to be coming home, and they're not getting home because of this bullshit that the little Cheeto been doing. Oh, y'all. Last thing about the Cheeto, because I gotta get ready to go for real. I saw a post about somebody talking about pig leg wear. When your foot sitting up there looking like a cheese curl, when you you got to pose your feet a whole 2 feet apart to try to make it look like you even. Stop playing with people. Stop coming out here talking about people. Stop it. I'm so sick of you. Yeah, people in that's what my daughter's trying to go. If you go in any branch, I would say for go to Air Force. Uh, you just saw that picture, girl. Foot looking just like a cheese curl, like he do toe in the ballet. Get the fuck out of here. I'm so sick of you raggedy motherfuckers always coming out here. Niggas that ain't never had shit. And then don't let me tell the story I know about that dinner that you went on, you gay for straight for pay motherfucker. Ugh. So anywho, that is all I've had. This has been an episode. I'm gonna name this one 31 and a half because I gotta go back and change my numbers because my numbers all messed up, girl. I'm just a mess over here. But anywho, I appreciate you all for coming in, sitting down, chit chatting with me. I will try to be back sooner. I am so sorry that it has taken me so long to get back to y'all. Send me some letters, y'all. I need some letters. I appreciate you all. I had a real good time. And I'm out. We'll have to talk about that one afterwards. Because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? You know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. Yeah, and they don't believe it, you know. So I just tell them this right here. Let the beat rock, let the beat rock, let the beat rock.